Hello, everybody. Aisha Lakshmi here, author of the book Date with Fate, life transformational coach for purposeful living, empowerment coach for supermoms. In this video, I'm going to talk to you all about the power of relative successor. Your problem in your life is heartbreaking until you lend ears to listen to others' problems and challenges and their experiences. All your problems or challenges in your life is definitely has a solution if you are open to receiving it from the universe. Now, how it is linked to relative successor? Well, I'm going to talk to you all about a short story. Most of you would have experienced this story in your life. When we feel very unpleasant about our life, when all doors are really closed, right, we are totally confused and are not knowing how to further move our life. That's when sometimes when we go on a journey, we meet a stranger beside us in a bus or train or flight, and we just start having an open conversation with this stranger. At the end of the journey, what do we feel? Our life is much better than that person's life. Our challenges are much simpler than their challenges. When that person is able to live their life with all these challenges, then definitely I will also be able to move further in my life. That kind of a motivation is happening within our inner voice, within our subconscious mind. We feel a lot more better than we were before, right? I think most of you would have experienced this in your life. Now, can we have a small twist in this story? Instead of meeting a stranger, can I choose a person and then have an open conversation with that person? Now, why should I actually choose a person? That's your question, right? Yes, I'm coming to that question. When I have a challenge in my life, if I'm going to do the same thing that I'm doing again and again, I'm going to end up having a same kind of a result. If I'm currently feeling so upset, lost, unable to find a solution for my problem, and with the same kind of routine that I'm going to follow, then my result is going to be unchangeable. My unpleasantness is going to continue. For example, if my earning is $3,000 per month and if my spending capacity is $3,500, then at the end of every month, I'm going to feel lost. At the end of every year, I'm going to have a same kind of feeling towards my life, that my life is going to be stagnant or stuck. I'm not able to move further, but I don't know how to do that. And this creates a lot of regressive emotions, unpleasantness within our life, right? So instead of me meeting a stranger and just talking to a stranger about various things and finally end up having some kind of motivation, how about me choosing a right person who has undergone a similar challenge what I am undergoing today, and that particular person have found out a better solution to that challenge, come out of that challenge very graciously and powerfully, and ensured that they have taken lot of learnings from their life and moved their life to next level. If I'm able to aptly choose that kind of a person and have an open conversation with them about my challenges, then at the end of the conversation, it will be a win win situation for both of you, right? I'll be having a bigger notes saying that okay, this person and has undergone a similar challenge. So if he is able to come out of that challenge so pleasantly, so successfully, then I will also be able to do it 100%. Now, what kind of steps that particular person has taken in his life? So will I be able to take the same kind of steps? No, my support system will be different from their support system. I cannot simply mimic those actions in my life. But what I can do, I can take a better motivation from them. I can take their action and see how better I can do it in my life, so that if they are able to move forward in their life with these kind of actions, then if I am going to do it with by tweaking it according to my support systems, definitely I will also be able to make a good progress than I'm today. I'm currently stuck. Instead, I'll be able to move further in my life. That kind of a person is called as relative successor. But there is a rule, and when you are going to choose a person as a relative successor, the first rule is that particular person should not be a pacifier, and he or she should be open enough to listen to what your story is, what your challenge is, what your support system is, and they have to be very happy to guide you. They have to be very happy to empower you with their life stories and experiences and actions. They should not be a person and to just boast about their own success. They should ideally focus on and your life's improvement as well. Do you think it is hard to find such kind of person in your life? It is not hard at all. And if you think for your problem there is no relative successor at all in this world, it is high time that you have to rethink about it. If you are open to receive a person of that kind as a relative successor, you will definitely be able to attract that kind of a person in your life, and soon you can unstuck your life with your own actions, with the motivation that you have achieved from that particular person. That's why the power of relative successor is immense in our life. That's how I have moved in my life in various segments by unstucking myself from my dragging emotions using the power of relative successors, and I have moved forward in my life. And I really wish all of you can also do it. Just a change in your thought process, finding a right relative successor who is not a pacifier, and then implementing their actions according to your support system, and ensure that you are consistent and disciplined with all of your actions to make sure that you are accomplishing your goals and targets in your life as well, with respect to financial freedom, or with respect to your relationships, with respect to your love life, any of the life segments. I wish all the best to find your relative successor soon in your life and progress in your life very, very fastly. Thank you so much for listening to this video. Take care. Bye bye.